Why people don't buy from you and how to fix it. We've already broken down the visible reasons people don't buy. Now we go deeper, because at an advanced level, sales problems are not tactical, they are structural. They are psychological, they are perceptual. And if you truly understand this next part, your entire approach to selling will change. The invisible layer, perception, architecture. Most entrepreneurs focus on improving their offer. Few focus on improving how the offer is perceived. But revenue is not driven by quality, it is driven by perceived certainty. Let me repeat that. People do not buy the best product, they buy the option that feels safest and most aligned. This means your real job is not improving features, your job is engineering perception. Advanced reason. Number 1, you haven't created category authority. If you're just another option, you're in competition. If you define the category, you lead it. Most businesses position themselves inside existing categories: marketing agency, sales coach, business consultant. But categories create comparison. Comparison creates price sensitivity. Fix, create, or redefine the category instead of, I'm a sales coach. Position, I specialize in decision psychology optimization for high-ticket service businesses. Now, you're not competing with everyone. You're competing in a narrower, more defined space. Category ownership increases perceived expertise, and expertise reduces hesitation. Advanced reason number 2, you haven't triggered cognitive ease. The brain prefers what feels familiar and easy to process. This is called cognitive fluency. If your messaging is complicated, abstract, or unclear, the brain interprets it as risk. Even if the offer is excellent, simple beats complex, clear beats impressive. Fix, clarity compression. Ask yourself, can a 12-year-old understand what I do in one sentence? If not, you're losing conversions. Clarity is not dumbing down, it's reducing friction, and friction kills momentum. Advanced reason number 3, you are not leveraging social proof correctly. Most people use weak social proof. Testimonials like, this was great, I loved it, that's noise. Effective social proof reduces uncertainty. It answers specific fears. Instead of generic praise, use transformation proof. Before, I struggled with inconsistent clients. After, I now close 35% of my calls consistently. Specific proof increases belief transfer. Belief transfer is when someone thinks, if it worked for them, it can work for me. That is the moment buying becomes possible. Advanced reason number 4, you're not managing decision energy. Every decision costs mental energy. By the time someone reaches your offer, they are already fatigued. If your process requires more thinking, the brain delays. High converting systems reduce thinking. They guide, they simplify, they remove unnecessary choices. The highest performing offers often have fewer options, because fewer options create faster decisions. Advanced reason number 5, you haven't created micro commitments. Big decisions feel risky, small decisions feel safe. If you ask for too much too fast, resistance appears. Create small steps. Download this, watch this, answer this question, book this short call. Micro commitments create momentum. Momentum reduces resistance. Resistance reduction increases buying probability. The emotional architecture of a sale. At a deeper level, every sale must move through 5 emotional stages: awareness of pain, agitation of consequence, hope for solution, trust in mechanism, certainty in decision. If you skip one stage, hesitation appears. For example, if someone feels hope but doesn't trust the mechanism, they hesitate. Your content must move sequentially through these stages, not randomly. Sequential persuasion increases conversion. Advanced reason number 6, your offer does not reduce future anxiety. People don't buy for pleasure, they buy for relief. Relief from uncertainty, stress, confusion, instability, self-doubt. If your messaging focuses only on gain, you miss half the emotional trigger. You must articulate relief. Example, not, this will grow your business, but this removes the unpredictability that keeps you stressed at night. Relief sells powerfully because safety is primal. Advanced reason number 7, you're ignoring decision identity. There are 2 types of buyers: explorers, emotion-driven, visionary, and validators, logic-driven, risk-sensitive. If your messaging only appeals to one type, you lose the other. Explorers need vision, validators need proof. Strong persuasion integrates both. Vision first, proof second. Emotion initiates, logic confirms. Advanced reason number 8, you are not signaling high standards. High-value buyers want to feel selected. If you accept everyone, you reduce perceived exclusivity. Exclusivity increases perceived value. When you say, this is not for everyone, you create selectivity. Selectivity increases desirability. Scarcity is powerful, but selectivity is even stronger. Advanced reason number 9, you haven't engineered momentum. Momentum drives decision confidence. The more aligned statements someone says during a call, the more likely they are to buy. Ask questions that lead to small agreements. Would solving this be important to you? Each yes builds internal consistency. Humans like being consistent with their previous statements. Consistency bias increases conversion. Advanced reason. 10. You are selling outcomes without selling process confidence. Sometimes people believe in the result, but they don't believe in themselves. They think, maybe it works, but will I actually implement it? If they doubt themselves, they hesitate. So your job is not only selling the outcome, you must sell implementation support, structure, guidance, accountability. Confidence in execution reduces hesitation dramatically. The ultimate realization. At the highest level, sales is not about persuasion. It's about reducing psychological resistance. Every hesitation is resistance. Resistance comes from uncertainty, risk, lack of clarity. Your job is to eliminate resistance layer by layer, not push harder, not talk faster, but refine perception. The elite level question. Instead of asking, how do I increase my sales? Ask, where is the buyer's anxiety? Find that, remove that, and the sale happens naturally. The long-term strategy. If you want consistent sales growth, focus on 3 pillars: authority, clarity, trust. Authority reduces doubt. Clarity reduces confusion. Trust reduces fear. When those 3 are strong, price becomes secondary. If you're serious about mastering this level of thinking, subscribe, because surface tactics change monthly. Psychology does not. I'm Michael. Study perception, engineer certainty, reduce friction, elevate positioning. And remember, people don't buy when they feel pressure. They buy when they feel safe, aligned, and certain. When certainty replaces doubt, the decision makes itself. See you in the next video.